Never buy a gay
telling
car.
us
It's just closeted right now because it's not supported by its current owner. Maybe if you, acknowledge that it's okay and that it could be whatever it wants to be,
It's gonna stay in the fucking closet until I say so.
Until Jose comes over and you hear it just purring. Hey.
Hello. It's okay.
Hey there. Drive me? Can you drive me? Talk sweet nothings to me.
Hop on in.
Can you please drive me?
Please
I've got
drive
so much
me.
I want to talk about with you.
But honestly, it'll be a very confused car because it'll have a lot of Lady Gaga just playing. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know
what to do right now. I don't know what to
he's
do.
Gay, but he just won't come out either. So
Come inside and help him.
Cup to cup.
Oh, welcome, everybody. This is Cup to Cup, episode number 270. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is a fantastic episode. I literally have been running late, so I just showed up like 5 seconds ago. But we got the whole goddamn crew here where everybody's here, boys. Woo! It's been a hot minute since everybody decided to join up. I've been consistently here every time, but, it's nice to see everybody else join me. I do got all my boys. I'll let them introduce themselves before we get into what's going on with the episode. We have Jason. Say hello, Jason.
What's up, Kev?
Oh, we don't get a
Hello,
special
Jason.
question this week?
Yeah, I know. I was digging
I was really looking forward to it.
Jason, why did you
wasn't
decide tonight
prepped.
to wear black on black? Was it inspired by my car purchase?
It was, and just the way that you make me feel inside, just dark and sad.
Ooh,
that's
nice.
That's good.
That's the way I was. That's what I was going for. We have IKEA Chase here. He is here as well. He's coming from the IKEA showroom.
Welcome.
How are you? How are you, Chase?
Yo,
Congrats
I'm
on your
good.
Braves.
I'm great. Huh?
I missed
Thank
7
you.
minutes
Yes,
in heaven,
thank you.
but
Thank you. We tried to lose 3 straight, but didn't quite accomplish that goal, and somehow snuck into the playoffs. It's perfect.
for those of you watching on YouTube, you'll see Chase is wearing one of his Braves shirts. So
One of one.
No,
no,
one
two. He's
shirt.
got two. He's got two.
I have like
One of
12
his
Braves
two
shirts. What are you
Braves
talking
shirts.
about?
But he
That's
wears-
like my. That is by far the most sports team related apparel that I have.
How about that?
And consistently in the playoffs are the Yankees, and we have Jose here, who's consistently always, since I've known him, worn a Yankees hat, which he is still consistently doing that thing.
Always.
So,
Always.
Since the days
What
of
is
you
up,
punching him.
my people?
there you go.
There you go.
And,
I was waiting
last
for my
but not-
question. Okay,
You're-
fine. Fuck it.
I didn't give Chase a question either, but
There's no
I
questions
advise you're
this week.
offended.
Questions are cut.
Karen, just chill out.
Karen.
And then we got Tumbler Chris over here, who's just shaking his drink up while in the middle of everything. Just go ahead, give it a good shake.
Yo, you don't get to show up late
yeah,
and then be
yeah,
bitching
yeah.
about shit. You don't
He
get to do
literally
it.
is though. Somehow, some way.
Choose
He'll
his
do it.
gum in the mic. Just
Chris
shake
coming
the
from his
tumbler.
brand new fucking house. Look at you, dude. Proud of you.
It is.
man.
There's no posters, no flight, nothing. It's pretty bare
Looks like
right
you just
now.
got let out of jail. You can only be in one room for a little bit.
Feels is
right
naked. Yeah.
Is that what it's like?
How
to
much
get
He's
out of
just
time-
jail?
missing some college posters and shot glasses.
How much
That's
time?
all.
It'll
I
look more
have
like
enough
a-
time. I'm good. I have enough time. Here we
I
go.
mean,
got-
Chris, do you think by the time you hit like 70, your room will still look the same? Like shot
Probably.
glasses and everything?
Probably.
That's fucking great. I love it.
Looks
Just-
like-
I've been
looks like
collecting
one of
since I
those-
was 18. I hope they bury those shot glasses. That's
Everybody
years of
was
history.
collecting shot glasses at 18, but at
Yep.
one point we stopped. Like, Chris
Like
just
grown
continued.
men.
I feel
Like,
a
you know
sense
what?
of judgment
I'm
and
an adult now.
Fuck
I can
you.
stop doing this.
No,
That's fine.
I'm not.
You don't have to collect
I'm not
it.
judging you, but don't say like I started at 18. Everyone started collecting shot glasses.
Oh yeah,
at
show me
18.
your collection. Where are they?
It took an act of God for me
At
to
a
get
bar.
the fucking
No?
liquor bottles down from the cabinets.
Kevin
when I was
understood.
living-
I'm actually
The
amazed
work
that
we
you
had
were
to
able
do.
to get that down.
We should just left
So-
him there. We should just left him in the house.
I
should
wish I
have.
would have been there for that conversation. Hey man,
How do you think it went? Because
We're not. No, it's like we're not. I was like, "What are we doing with all these bottles? Like putting them up there? What do you mean?" I was like, "We're not doing that."
Like, no, we're not going to do that. And then we did that.
And then we did it, and we took a vote, and it lasted for like a year and a half.
It wasn't just me.
What was the
The other people voted. Should we keep
who
them
else
up or not?
Voted.
Yeah.
Everybody
Didn't
that
y'all
walked in
just
the house,
live
we
together, just you
we
two?
made them vote.
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
You guys probably voted. You just don't remember.
You did vote.
I definitely
at some
voted to
point.
keep him up, 100%.
That boy Chase.
With that being said, we have a jam-packed episode today. Thank you, Jose. We have Florida Man, which is probably one of our most consistent segments.
I would say the most
Consistency is
consistent,
Thanks, Mary.
kind of the highlight of the day, apparently. Would you rather? This is where we fucked up, and I don't get it. From Jason.
Oh.
Why are you saying
What did you
this?
say it like
Sound it
that?
out, Kev.
I
thought it
clearly
was just,
wrote, I don't get it.
I thought it was I don't get.
I don't get.
I also thought
I don't get it. It's I don't get it.
Now I don't remember what I thought because you both make. I don't get it.
And then we got a dad tip, which I don't have one currently, but I will by the end of the day.
That boy. He'll find it.
Nice. So should we just jump
anyways.
right into the opening item?
Sure,
Yeah.
Jason.
All right, cool. I just couldn't tell. You're slowly turning into I don't know, senile. So I just want to make sure we're okay to move forward.
Kev, come back. Stay with us. Come back now.
Come on, buddy.
Come back, bro.
Hey,
Chug that beer real quick.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
He's chugging it
How much?
without a dick, by the way. I want to make that clear.
wait a
Without a
minute.
dick.
Wait a minute.
Damn it.
What are we
Hold up.
thinking out of?
Prove it.
sir?
Hold up.
All right,
can
hold the
prove
dick up.
No, you
Hold
can't.
the dick up.
Where's the dick?
Not only did he drink from a can, he actually had time to put a koozie on, so he knew what he was doing.
Jesus, Kevin.
Wait a minute.
Kevin. Prove it. You
Making
can't
fun of
prove
my
it.
accent won't do
Jason
anything.
almost spit up his drink.
I think for violating the agreement, he now has to do it for another year. And we could just throw
Whoop.
this
I think
year's
so.
big board
I
out.
think that's the
We
only
just throw the big
logical.
board
You know what? Somehow that will be, a fucking thing if you guys want it. You guys will all be
wrote
like,
it down.
it makes sense to me. Like, I don't get it.
It
What-
does.
How does this not
Yeah,
make
good
sense?
call.
to you?
I don't see a
I don't
problem.
get or I don't
So
get
we
it.
made an agreement.
Fuck you. It's I don't get it. I'm not doing it.
I'm excited for this opening item, by the way, because I actually did
Thanks,
homework
man.
for this one. So good call, Chris.
Opening item for this week, Good Call Chris, is name 2 songs from the 2000s that will always be bangers.
Thank you for reading it just like that. That made it so
Outside
much
of the
better.
Obvious one, obvious.
That's a great. Fuck yes, I love that. I will
Perfect.
start with Jason, who is fucking hyped for this.
Put in the
shit,
work.
so-
He put in the
I
research
did put in
and
the
the
work, and I know you guys aren't going to agree with me.
You sure?
But and I'm going to switch it up right now because I actually had 2 that I'm going to disagree with right now. But I'm going to give you a runner-up that
disagree
didn't make
with
the
yourself?
list. A Millie, because I think it's one of the best songs with bass. Fucking love it by Lil Wayne. But it was a runner-up, so it's not my number 1 and number 2. Number 1 would be Airplanes by MIA. I always want to get high to that
Good
song
one.
so bad.
Always a good one.
So
It's a good
fucking
one.
bad.
There's so
and
many
another one
random
is...
answers.
This is my favorite song of all time. Most of you guys don't know this. I think Jose does know because he tagged me as J Money Sign. Is Whatever You Like by T.I.
It's a good song. It's a good
Because
one.
I've always wanted. So I always wanted to if Emily was like, I want to go here. I wanted to always say yes to anything and not worry about money. And that song always
It's a great song.
did that for me. So those are my 2 songs.
There's
like
there's
that.
Whatever you
there's so many
like.
right answers. There's tons of wrong answers to this, but there's so many right answers.
You think
There
who's
are
the
a
more
lot.
likely to have a wrong answer here, Chase?
Probably Kevin, right?
I think it's Chris.
I'd say Chris.
Yeah.
I would say Chris.
I mean, you maybe.
It's valid.
I guess.
mean,
apparently.
His favorite band's Chevelle.
It's not. Well, there's
That's-
Chevelle didn't make
that's
the
a big
cut.
part.
Well,
That plays a
Chevelle
big
did not
part.
make
That
the
plays a big
cut
part.
for these.
Thank
Okay. All right.
fucking
Okay.
God.
Thank
Let's be
God.
nice.
Fuck.
Come on, guys.
I'm also not a
let's be
Luke
nice.
Bryant fan, so that could be it too.
Well, Luke Bryan, he
I-
didn't get his fame in the early 2000s.
Oh, well.
Well,
does
he
it
also
say
said
early
Bryant's, by the way. Just
That's
to
what. That's
kinda
his thing.
act-
He does. He does it.
I know
just
he
ignore
does.
him.
Okay.
Bryant.
Okay. Chop.
Okay.
I'll go next. For me, I got 2. First,
That is
That's
the
kind of
question.
that was the question. So
It literally.
it's good.
No, keep going. You're doing great.
thank you, Chris. And also, thank you, my support system. I love you guys so much. My first one is called Sandstorm. Does anybody remember this song?
That is a good one.
Yes,
That's a
That's
he
good one.
actually
remembers
not
that
bad.
song. Yeah.
That is
not
actually
bad.
really good, Jose.
Thank you.
Not bad. I don't want to get any copyright, so I'd play it. But yeah, it is a great song.
I'm just gonna sing all the songs. That's what I'm gonna do.
The other one is an absolute banger, and it always will be, from Ludacris's Word of Mouth. Move, bitch.
Yeah, get out the way.
It's a good one.
It's a great one.
I
There's so many ludicrous ones you could have picked.
I
love
like. I know. I
Ludacris.
thought that. I actually like Mystical. Is it Mystical?
too.
Right. That's in that
Mystical.
song. Move, bitch. Because I think I like his lines the best.
Yeah. No, you could have picked Close Your Eyes and pointed at a ludicrous song in the fucking 2000s, and that's a correct
What
answer.
did you guys consider 2000 to 2010?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
because I was
exactly
gonna
what
go
took
with
that
the
as.
Avicii levels, but that's 2011.
That's a good one though.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
So okay.
You were going to say what again?
I was gonna say
Avicii?
Avicii's levels,
right,
but
yeah,
I felt like I think
Yeah.
that's 2011.
Rest in peace,
so I
Is
don't
he
Avicii.
think-
dead too?
Yeah,
He is dead.
died.
Yep.
Him and Dikembe?
Why do you?
They
why
died
are you so good
together?
at that, Kevin?
And
He's
Pete
just
Rose.
excited about it.
He's
He
just
saw
like, oh,
Pete
he's dead
Rose
too?
died. He saw all these people died. He's just like, I can't wait to make my jokes.
Kevin's like, oh, they're all dead.
He loves it. He loves when people die.
No, no, no.
Yes.
If I can convince
gotta tell
Erica
you.
to put Now Lies with like Paul Walker like on his grave or something like that, I'll be so excited. Like I really
I like how you just automatically assume that he's clearly died before Eric.
100%. We're all dead.
I mean, we
before our
all
lives.
believe it. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I
after
thought you said
but-
you're the first to die. That's what you've always said.
No, I am gonna be the first to die, but I'm gonna try before on my deathbed. I'm gonna be like, hey Erica, is it cool if you can put Paul Walker on his grave a little bit?
Yeah,
a
just
little
please
while?
How are
put
you
it
gonna
somewhere
die,
in
Jay?
there.
Just
Me?
don't worry. At
Yeah.
your grave, Jason, I'll just whisper into your grave, be like, "You lasted longer than Paul Walker."
Jesus Christ.
Kevin made one of the funniest fucking jokes today. That
I don't
I
believe
was
that.
working and I literally had to laugh out loud. And all it was a simple GIF.
Kevin told the funniest joke today. I wrote it.
He says such
He
a
buys a
funny one.
Subaru and
be a
now
hater.
apparently he's the funniest fucking
Oh,
dude.
look how
Hey,
things have changed.
this is
all of a
100%
sudden.
The gay
Because he bought
community
a
loves me.
Subaru.
They all love
Because
me
he
now.
bought a
You need to
Subaru.
stop saying that in that tone.
The gay community loves me.
Dikembe Mutombo died today, and
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose. Chase shared with the group chat that Dikembe Mutombo died, and
He's our
Kevin's
local
response
death guy.
Yeah,
It
thank you,
popped up.
Chase.
It popped up.
was the die guy.
Die guy.
Was a gif of Dikembe Mutombo shaking his fingers from that commercial where he kept swapping.
No, no, no. Well, he
No,
also
no,
did
no.
it when he didn't any rejections.
And Kev adding, "Life said, no, 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 you don't get to live anymore."
So fucked up. Bro.
You're such an asshole.
Fucking funny.
Hey, Dikembe would have laughed. Rest in peace.
You do
Dikembe.
not know that.
If he was alive, he probably.
He might have.
But he's not. So there's that.
He's not.
Who's up next?
Chris, did
Conan.
you go?
Christopher.
Nope, I got it. I can't believe somebody else said T.I. because I had T.I., but not whatever you like, what you know about that, or whatever it's called. That was my jam.
That's his number one.
That was a good one.
Yes.
Then I found
Yeah,
another one.
he's kind of a hope, but good song.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
know
all
that.
that.
Be careful.
yeah.
You got to be careful.
I
you never
apparently-
know
We do.
who's
You
on
never
board
know.
and who's not.
Okay, I didn't know he wasn't on board, but all right.
Well,
Subaru.
you supported him. Now you're connected to him. Now you're
you
connected.
did this.
forever.
You picked his song
Forever.
since forever and ever. My next one.
Nobody's
would-
picking any Diddy songs here, are we? Is this a record?
I literally thought about
Probably
Ignition
not. You're like,
remix song by R. Kelly, and I'm like, I'm gonna leave that one out.
I'm just gonna
we
cut
get
that.
it now.
Cut
Call
that
Jay.
one.
Cut
Probably
that,
good.
cut that, cut that.
Next one I went with a rock song, and no, it's not Chevelle. So everybody, shut up. It was Linkin Park, One Step Closer. I
Ooh,
fucking
I thought about that.
love
Thought about that one. Yeah.
song. I don't know if
It's
we
not
have we
terrible.
talked about
It's
it.
not a
Have,
terrible
have we? What does everybody think of the new singer? I don't think
We
we've
talked
ever
about it.
discussed.
Yeah,
Did
we had a whole dad tip on it, Chris. Jesus fucking Christ.
Nope, I was drunk. Forgot
Yeah,
about that.
apparently.
No, wait,
Let's
not
go.
Chris.
No,
Not me.
not Chris.
Definitely not me.
Trash, by the way.
Trash. Heard that.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is indeed
it's
different.
She's good at what
It's
she's
just
at.
not
She's-
what we're
it's a-
used to.
No,
They
it's
could have
not
just
about the not
renamed the
used to.
band.
Yeah.
Just
Or
rename
just
the band.
yeah, don't cover the other stuff.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
do your
you
own
could say
stuff.
Linkin Park with so and so. That's what Sublime did.
Or you can say Stinkin' Park.
Zing.
Where are they? Jay, there you go. That's good though, Kev. He's on a roll, man. He hit that fucking Matomo
Buys that Subaru,
block
bro, and he's
earlier
just
today.
great now.
He's a changed man.
Everybody
is,
loves
yeah.
me. Everybody in the world loves me.
God damn, man.
Hey, there's not a
God
person in the
damn
world that doesn't love me.
What's your second one, Chris?
He said them. He said them both.
What's
Thanks for paying
Lincoln
attention,
and
bro.
and
know
T.I.
about
Sorry.
Hey,
The T.I.
thanks,
got
man.
blinked because of the
TIP
bad.
coming
Yeah,
out
because
from
apparently-
the VIP.
Who wants to go next?
I could go.
Yep.
The obvious answer, obviously, is "I Love College" by Asher Roth.
God,
Come on, Kev. There it is, Kev. Pass out. 3.
That's out at 12. Wake up at 4.
I'm just shocked Kevin didn't have that on his list. That was the most shocking thing.
I love
no, I
college.
also went with the Linkin Park song, and I went with "Numb Encore" with Jay-Z. It's
That is a
fucking
good one.
just so good.
That is arguably one of the best. Like, what do you call that? It's not mashups, but features. Like, what do you call that?
remix mashup. I
Collabs,
don't
remix.
know.
Yeah. It's fucking
Collabs,
great.
I believe, is what you're
Yeah,
looking
collab,
for.
sure.
Collaboration.
And again, I mean, dude, there's like 4 Linkin Park songs I thought about, but that one, in terms of like when you add the word banger, that's what sets that one apart for me.
Banger.
Yeah, and I didn't
But that
love
whole album
every.
is good, though.
No,
It's
I
sick.
disagree.
I agree.
I didn't-
Were they
I didn't
all
love all
as
of
good
them.
as that one? I thought they were all good. No, you're wrong. That's cool.
Okay.
And
Not
then my
Second
number two-
episode in a row. Second episode in a row. I've been completely wrong, by the way.
Second. We're
Just wait
270
till my
right now.
segment. Just wait till the segment.
270, by the way.
My other one is "Runaway"
Yeah, I don't know.
by
I'm
Kanye West.
echoing on something.
Oh, okay.
It's a great one. I love that whole album, by the way.
I love
Saying, dude, Kanye West
insanity.
in the
Kanye
2000s.
West.
I mean, into 2014 and before, it's just like so
Pretty
many good songs.
Kardashians.
Yes,
I just
exactly.
assume.
Exactly
I
what
just
I said.
assume he hates gays as well. I'm not sure, but
It's probably a really good assumption.
yes.
Yes.
I think you could win some money
Between
on
that and the Jews, and
all
you
that.
can say Jews. It's okay to
We're
say
really
Jews.
tugging on that
Jesus.
fucking no political line right now,
Yes,
bro. We're
exactly,
fluttering, man.
Kevin.
That's
Okay,
no
what do we
This
got?
one was really hard
Politics?
for me. This one
Giggity.
was tough for me. There was a lot of there's a lot of fucking good songs. And so for people that don't know, one of my things that my the day job is I train people for various things. And one of the things that I enjoy doing when I'm training is playing random songs that people go, oh shit, I haven't heard this song in forever. And it's all like 2000 songs. Shit like fucking obviously Ocean Avenue, I've said, is like one of my favorite songs ever. That's like everyone loves that fucking song.
Great album.
TikTok by Kesha, everyone loves that
Terrible
song.
song.
You're
It does.
wrong, Kevin.
She
I know.
did. She did recently re-release.
She did.
And changed the "Wake Up Every Morning Feeling Like P Diddy." Which is a good move by her. But the one that I had to pick for this list, which I was surprised that Kevin didn't go for, was my number one. The first one is "Just Dance" by Gaga. So good.
No, that's Poker Face.
And Poker Face was a really good one too. But also every human being that ever listens to this song is like, oh, this song was such a banger. No matter man, woman, race, whatever. Miley Cyrus, "Party in the USA." Everyone fucking loves
It's a good
that
one.
song. So
That's not a bad one.
that's my next one. That's my number 2 there. Actually, no, I take that back.
Nope.
No,
Back.
it's not that. It's
Not
Hey
true.
Ya by it's Hey Ya.
I would-
That was
I would say
Yeah,
Hey Ya
that's
over
my short list.
That was my
Miley.
short list.
I would too,
I
actually.
just remembered.
I'll
I was
take
like,
Hey
holy
Ya.
shit. No, it's gotta
Bombs
be
Over
Hey Ya.
Baghdad's better than Hey Ya, by the way.
Disagree, but I do love "Bombs Over Baghdad."
That is a good
It's
one,
good.
too.
The whole album is
Yeah.
fucking perfect.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
This is a good opening item, boys. I gotta say.
A
Well
great
done.
one.
Finally,
Thanks, man.
Chris. Fuck.
Yeah,
About fucking
finally.
time.
Long enough.
Finally,
Who gave you that
I'll
idea,
fucking-
Chris? Jesus.
Don't worry, we got Would You Rather was for him to just fuck up his entire goddamn
There was you. You gave me the would you rather.
Oh, then we're good then. We're good.
No, we're good. 'cause
Eat a
it's
ham
fucking-
sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hilarious. So funny.
Speaking of funny guys.
Yeah, you need to finish that thought. Deal with
Yes.
it.
Sorry.
got a
Evan.
good one for you guys.
No, shut up.
Here we go. No, what is
Moved on.
it? What is it?
I got a really good one for you guys this week.
Here we go.
I know you've hated all the other ones, but this one's really good. Would you
do
rather
I sound like this?
Would you rather stick
that
your
not what you
dick
sound like?
in a
blender?
mountain
Find
of
it.
fire ants or get a back rub?
I honestly love that
I
voice.
really
Jose.
don't know,
Keep
man.
that voice, fire
I really
ants.
don't.
I really like that voice, by the way.
Yeah, I hate it.
That guy. You don't even know who's who anymore.
All right, guys. It's
Stupid.
Florida man.
Stupid.
Time. It's a real headline that I pull out of the news of the World Wide Web, and
that I pull
replace
out
a
of the
word with a
news
blank.
or the World Wide Web.
This one comes out of Polk County, man. Right near fucking Kevin's hood,
Let's
bro.
go.
practically in
It's
Polk
where I work, by the way.
There you go. Polk fucking County. This is also, if you guys don't know, the world-renowned sheriff that's pretty famous. He goes on these pressers.
Oh, yeah, he's
does some
awesome.
crazy things. Fucking great guy. Love to have him on the podcast. I think he'd be fucking amazing. This one's Florida man punches man for blanking his car. I feel like we've done a lot of Florida men that involves cars. So I want to get your mind into that kind of realm. But Florida man punches man for blanking in his car, and honestly, you'll never guess this. So
In his
perfect.
car.
Well, then that
blanking
changes
in
my
his
answer
car?
because
Blanking his car.
blanking,
Fucking his
it's an
car.
action. Action.
He was doing
Is it-
something to the
Is
car.
it,
Hey,
is
fuck.
it blanking his car or blanking in his car?
yeah, you said it.
blanking
Oh.
his car.
Okay,
Blanking
you
his
definitely
fucking
said
car.
blanking in his car the last time.
Sorry. Blanking his car. His car.
Fucking his car.
Blanking.
That's a good answer.
Oh yeah,
an
say
answer.
it like really quick. This is fucking.
But he said we'll never get it, so I feel like that's not.
He did say that.
Well, I don't
He
know
did
if it's
indeed.
it's an
I'm
adverb,
confused.
I think it's an adverb.
Just read it again.
Oh,
Jason,
I
read it
can
again.
change my answer.
Florida
change my
man
answer.
punches man for blanking
What
his
is
car.
an adverb?
Punches man. Okay, so the man that got punched,
Washing his
blanked.
car.
Florida man punches man for blanking his car. The guy that owns the car punched somebody for doing something to
For
his
washing his car. He's like, I don't wash that shit.
For selling it.
car. Okay.
Okay.
Licking it.
Okay.
Punched a man for.
Oh, you changing?
Yeah, I
'cause
told you.
it was like an adverb.
Yeah.
Jose, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
think
I
it's an
have.
adverb,
I have
but
to
would-
Google an adverb. So
Chris is the English
An
major.
adverb is so.
I still don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna say. Face fucking
Okay.
his car.
What would the face be? The hood? The
Yep.
windshield?
Yeah. Well, you decide.
Yeah. I'll let you make that
Hey.
choice.
It's all
You-
good. You guys weren't
Do you
gonna.
want me to hit the
so-
thing? Do you want me to hit it?
No, you ain't gonna hit it. I'll read you the story and you'll hear what he did. It's fucking kind of crazy. On September 1st, John punched a man in the face for allegedly complimenting his car. According to Polk County Sheriff's Department,
Wow.
the
Don't look
incident
at it.
happened in Lake.
Don't even look
right?
at it.
Don't you
Don't
look
look
at
at
my
it.
baby.
Walk away.
Don't even touch
It was
it.
Zach Galifianakis. John apparently stopped his car in the middle of the road, got out, and walked up to the victim's car. In the footage captured from the victim's car, the victim can be heard saying, "I'm trying to tell you, nice car, bro. Like, I like your car." John then
What a
came.
tool.
Then he got back into his car and drove away. A warrant was issued, and John turned himself in. So,
Did
yeah,
he think
don't
he was
compliment
sarcastic? He
people's
was
cars.
like, nice car,
Obviously.
bro. I
Obviously, that's what
love
it
your
was.
car.
I didn't pull the video, but what I'm assuming happened is it was probably like he thought it was road rage, and then when he got out of the car, he thought he was trying to like fucking attack him, but he was really just trying to maybe like cut him off to like compliment
It's
his
like, nice
but-
car.
Really, it's a nice car.
I
Yeah,
love
what
it.
he
Would you
heard was,
say?
"Fuck you"? Yeah, that's what
What
I'm
kind of
assuming.
car was it? I wish that the story said what kind of car. it was.
Subaru Outback.
Probably does if I.
Clearly an Outback.
He ran out. He said, "He was
dude,
like,
if
I
it's an
told you
Outback,
it's not a gay car," and punched the guy in the face.
I mean, it's a punchable offense.
Is it though?
I'm not
Let's see if I can find. It looks like it's a. I'm gonna pull. I gotta pull the photos up real quick. It
Can I
looks
guess?
Maybe like a Camaro. Yeah, go for it.
It was a Charger. It's a Charger.
Charger.
That's like
I can't
the
tell.
Polk County official car of Polk County.
Is it?
Brand new Dodge Charger. I can't pay my fucking house bill, but I
got my Charger. I'm fucking
2025
ready.
Dodge Charger.
It's probably, you're not wrong there. I'm loading it up right now. I can't tell what this is. It
Sorry,
looks like
Polk
maybe
County. I
it's a
love you guys
Charger
so
or a
much.
Camaro or some kind
Thank
of.
you
Shut
for
up,
all your
Polk.
business. I appreciate you.
Shut
What
up,
is that?
Polk.
What is that?
Yep. I think that's
Yeah,
a
that
Dodge
looks like a
That's
Charger,
Dodge
actually.
Charger.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think that is a Charger.
But honestly, if you pull over and you look like in the middle of fucking nowhere, like this is sketchy as fuck. I punch you too.
Kevin's like, actually, that's how I head to work.
Can
Is that
confirm.
right?
It's like I know that route.
yes.
Yeah, I believe it is. It might be. Might be an older model.
Yeah.
Well, the old models.
Oh, well, back in 94.
No, you're right. It's a Dodge Charger, bro.
That's awesome.
I love it. I love it.
That's fucking
Official car of Polk County. I mean, there's like 50 of them in our parking lot with the warehouse workers. So love you guys.
Love you so damn much. All what you do. Thank you so much.
They're all impressed by the different trim levels and stuff. Oh, you got the fucking
That trim.
excavation package, and
In 2 years, they'll all be like selling it because they can't afford
Take
this.
my Dodge Charger to excavate things.
Excavate.
Well, our
Gavin,
family we're big excavators, so we got the excavator package.
yeah.
Kevin Jose, it's your time to shine. It's Would You Rather, Chris?
Would you rather?
I don't.
You guys, I got a really good one this week.
Yeah, I know you hated my last
do it, bro.
one.
I know you hated
Don't
my
shit on
last
Chris.
one.
Don't
No,
shit on
no,
Chris.
Jose,
If
please
you
go
don't like
ahead.
it-
My
Just go
last
ahead.
one, but
If
I
it's
know
not- if you
I
don't like this, it's on me. Apparently, I said this to Chris, and I totally.
I
spaced
know
on
it's a good one.
Jose, by all means, while Kevin's Paul Walkering, Jose, please go ahead and
just like
introduce it.
Would you rather chop your pinky off?
No, don't give it
or-
away. Just welcome this. Okay, or do that.
Oh
too.
yeah. No, hey. So this is Would You Rather is this segment where
Why do
I
I
give
sound
you
so
two
douchey?
two really hard things to do.
That's a good question.
They're both always really hard, and it's really hard to pick one or the other. And this
Great.
week, the Would
Such
You
a great
Rather
impression.
is: Would you rather pour hot coffee over your eyeball, or or eat some French fries?
Jose, when are you going to do your impression of Chris?
Yeah, I was waiting.
Eat some French fries.
Well, what French fries? That's
Well,
Sorry.
speaking of French fries,
Doesn't fucking matter.
I missed the cup to cup fucking thing, and someone mentioned how they don't like. I don't know what you want to call them. The new French fries. Do you guys know? Have you guys remember that?
yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
what do you call
What?
those
Yeah.
fries that they were complaining about?
Where?
One of our listeners.
The hell are
was
you
complaining
talking about?
Not
One of our
cake
listeners
dog. What is it called?
posted a fry that's
Battered,
been popular
yes, thank you,
recently.
Sam.
Yes,
It's
battered
well
what
done.
is it called?
Battered fries.
Battered
Yeah.
fries, and they were hating on them, and I just completely disagree with them.
They're the best fries.
Yeah, there were two people I think in that comments that don't like them, and I just think
Well,
they're
they're
shitty
stupid,
foods.
and it's okay to be wrong and dumb, but don't be both.
I don't think they had the right ones, to be honest with you. I think they've had some shitty ones because like it's one of those kind of fries that are
It's
just so
easier to
fucking good.
season.
I don't know.
Like
anyway,
otherwise, it's just salt, right? That's the only thing that you like put on. Like, or I guess you can do like the Five Guys, like the
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like the seasoning
Oh,
sticks
don't give
better
me
when they're,
fucking
like,
hard here on the
Ooh,
podcast.
you mentioned Five Guys.
Five
Kevin's like,
Guys.
wait a second. I heard Five
Oh,
Guys.
Shit.
he just bought a Subaru right now,
was
so
about to
he's
say,
fucking ready.
Chill, chill.
I'm ready
You just bought
to
a Subaru.
fuck
You can't
a
afford
man.
Five Guys, Kevin.
He's drinking from that dick a little weird tonight.
I'm ready to fuck a man tonight. There's your fucking.
Thank you everybody for staying quiet around me.
Thank you for nobody saying a word for that.
Appreciate that.
Put that one on the board.
Put that one up. All right, Chris, go for it.
Oh, come on, Chris.
Thank
gonna be a good
you
one.
so much. It will
gonna
be a
be
good one. So, which would you rather have find living in your attic? 1,000 roaches or a person?
Person, all day.
I know that's on me, guys. I saw it. I thought it
He
was
set
the
me
most
up, this
wildest
son
one.
of a bitch. He set me up. I am killing this segment. He set me up, this son of a bitch.
Guys, would you rather have a whole ass human being that
It
can
was
murder
a
your entire
setup
family?
from the get-go. I should have never accepted this. It was a setup from the go. You sons of bitches. There's no allies for me on this podcast. I'm on my own island here.
Dude, trade the 4Runner in and get that fucking Subaru,
Fuck
bro.
it, no.
This is the only way. This is
I need
the
some
only way.
allies. I'm gonna get it. I need
You'll
some
have
allies.
an ally if you buy the Subaru.
Could you imagine Chris going up to Subaru and be like, why are you here? What are you looking for? Ally?
I need an ally. Can I have an ally, please? Because I need.
Oh,
one.
this Impreza's perfect for you then, sir.
No, we got you. Come on in.
I don't even need a new car. I just see friends that love me.
This car's fine. I need friends, so can I have this car, please?
Which one can give me the most friends? Is it the Outback or the Forester?
Fuck it. Never
Definitely.
accepting Jason's content ever again.
I would
Fuck it.
disagree with you. You're saying a human though?
Yeah. Easier to
human?
get rid of.
No, I'm
Easier to
I'm
get
thinking
rid
of
of.
roaches.
No.
Easy to
You
get
know,
rid of?
Take the
Yeah,
cockroach.
easier to
No,
get
you
rid of.
can't get rid of them. That's the whole point.
No,
they stay.
he didn't
No,
say
they
that.
stay.
He didn't say
No,
that.
that's the part of it though.
No.
They stay.
No.
One you
I
can
don't
fog
think-
out of there. The other one.
Yeah.
No, there's no getting rid of
One
them.
that you can fog out.
The other one. The
both-
other one will have squatters' rights. So
That's what I'm saying. They both stay. So take away.
No, that's
take
not
that
the
all
question,
away.
though. I'm going with the
It is
question.
part of the question. You're adding that. you
Read
can
the
get
question,
rid of it.
Chris.
In the attic?
I don't want to.
Read the question.
Would
in
you
the
rather
squatters' rights.
have living in your attic 1,000 roaches or a person?
It
It doesn't
living.
say
Stay
get
there.
rid of. But you and I are both right and wrong, Chase. So I'm
So, Chase-
telling you right now, if the question is you can't get rid of them, what's your answer?
Are they staying
one
in
do
the
you-
attic?
Yes.
Which one do you
yours
want to
is-
be your next roommate, basically?
Yeah.
You go to your attic right now. Do you want
The right
1,000
thing to
roaches
have
or
the
a
attic.
person?
I won't ever go in there. They can have their territory.
That's what I'm saying. I think the question actually gets harder when you put that in the rules.
Give me the roaches.
I'll take the roaches all day. Easy.
I don't want fucking random Joe Bob.
I don't want a
jerking off
person.
to my
I've
kids,
seen enough
you know?
movies. I don't want a fucking person.
I
up
think
there.
I'm taking
He's
a person.
crazy. You, Jay's like,
I
"Yeah,
hate.
bro, you good
I
out
hate
there?"
cockroaches,
person.
bro.
But
I
they're-
hate
they-
roaches, dude.
But they stay in
Until-
the attic.
Yeah,
Maybe
until your wife
for
gets
now-
in the
for
shower and he
now.
finds a way
but
to
you're
peek in
changing
on
the
your wife.
question
you know?
again.
No, but if you hear that all over the place, I feel like 1,000 roaches you would hear like.
Eventually,
Well,
what if
you
they're
hear
eventually going to come down?
If they come down, it's the person. That's what I'm saying. Give me the exact question.
What about when you're
What the hell is he?
when you're
doing?
when you're
guys-
having sex with
guys
your wife
still-
and you look over and you see them peeking out like that, like Kevin is right now, just like over the fucking AC, just like
Give him a camera, and we got ourselves our only OnlyFans, man.
Hey,
Guy
man.
in the attic. And
not a
just
bad
give
way
me
to
50.
make
Wait,
money.
give me a camera. I'll hook
Be
you
onto
up, bro.
something.
Yeah.
Kevin's like, I'll be
attic
your
guy.
cameraman. I'll be your cameraman.
yeah, well.
I'll get all the good angles.
Take that camera first.
Who likes this angle? Who likes that?
Who likes this angle? Who
clapping?
likes this angle?
What was that? Did you ask
I heard
clap?
ass clapping right there.
He did it on his elbow. His arm.
I
That-
didn't realize how low it was. Yeah,
That's Chase's baiting call, bro. When he comes
that's
out,
indeed.
he's like,
Chase is like, yeah.
Chase is
It's
like,
from It's
that
Always Sunny.
fucking third leg hangs so low that I got to do it all the way down here.
you know that shit hits his fucking kneecap. You know.
Oh,
Easily.
It's
Boy
Mary's
walks around.
kneecap.
y'all are weird dudes.
Nah,
wait till
you're
you're
feeling
40.
the big cock. Just
own
throw
it,
that shit
man.
out
It's
there.
Big Dick Chase.
I wish
Big
I could have
BDC.
a giant cock.
You have a giant cock.
I do
all
not.
You do. I think you just
Admit
need
it,
to trim
Chase.
the bush, and then it gets bigger.
It might.
Let it out.
But even with the bush,
I don't think there's
we
any
know.
science to that.
I saw it I saw it somewhere.
You know, did you say a book? Were you going to say a
saw it in
book?
a book.
In a book.
That's called
In a
porn,
book.
Jason.
A book with
Reading
pictures.
Rainbow.
I saw it in a book with pictures.
Yeah, it popped up, motherfucker.
I bet it did.
Great question, Chris. Just all overall, great
Chris,
segment, dude.
just absolutely dominated.
That was your best one yet.
Rest in peace to Would You Rather. I'm burning it. I'm never using it ever again.
But then we
fuck
don't
it.
get to
No,
hear
no.
the hilarious
No.
intro.
It's gone. Never
that being
again.
said, let me cue this up for This Is Where We Fucked Up, man. You ready for this, Jose?
Yep. You
We
know,
are?
you got the clip ready.
So is this the time where I can go to the bathroom?
That's
Yeah.
He's here. You can't do that one.
Oh, that's right. We only do that when he's not here. Shit.
Yep. No, you're staying.
No,
motherfucker.
I don't do that.
No, I can still do it while he's here.
Fuck up music
please
mix.
I think so.
You can do it,
What
Dennis.
is up, my people? It is time once again for another edition of This Is Where We Fucked Up, the weekly fact-checking segment on the podcast where I call out the mistakes of the previous week. Big thank you to Mayor Adamson for the supplemental filling in. No homo. Last week, I was out last week. and missed the podcast. I took some podcast PTO. Thanks for approving it, Chris.
Got your back, dude. Shut up.
Out in visiting some family in Kevin's old stomping grounds in Pensacola, Florida.
Goddamn right.
And making some memorable moments out there.
Life changing.
Life changing, as one would say. I was proposing to my boo Michael. So congratulations, Chris. You win. I know the only reason that you've been holding out on proposing to your girl is because you were trying to outlast me. That's
For
the only
sure,
reason.
dude. Yep.
So congratulations, man. You're good now. Now
Thanks,
you can go
bro.
do it.
All right,
go
got
for
you.
it.
Cough, don't do
Thank
it.
you for your blessing. Oh, okay. I'm
Yep,
getting
I got
conflicting.
you.
I don't know what to do.
No. You listen to me. Go do it.
Okay,
Anyway,
got you.
We're talking about episode 269, Giggity, last week. It was a good episode, and it came with a few fuck-ups, so let's not waste any more time and just dive
right in.
You could go faster.
Right in.
Right in.
Because this is where we fucked up.
Right in.
Episode 269. Alrighty. So, kicking it off this week, we're going to start with last week on Cup to Cup, the geriatric podcast. The topic of blue light glasses came up very early on the show when discussing last week's opening item, which was, what is your biggest complaint about your current job? PC Chase made an appearance, said, "Oh, I love my job. I have no complaints
We all said
about
that.
my job."
Well, Jason said that.
But he did say that he hated having to stare at a screen for too long. Kevin then asked him about 5 different times if he used blue light glasses or any kind of a blue light screen. And Kevin and Chase just kept avoiding that question. And Kevin
not gonna answer.
committed.
No, you just say no.
Kevin-
It's okay.
I feel like
Kevin
he did
was
eventually say
committed.
no.
He did eventually say no. Kevin was committed to offering you the solution, Chase. But turns out that blue light glasses, they supposedly reduce the amount of blue light
What's
that
that
enters
word?
your eyes. Supposedly reduce the amount of blue light that enters your eyes. I don't know why I listened to you. But don't go out and run out to get them now, Chase, because there's actually no scientific evidence that they improve your eye health.
That's why I didn't get him.
Wait a second.
sure.
I listen to Joe Rogan podcast. So.
Oh, well then, there you go.
Oh, there you go. The American Academy of Ophthalmology doesn't recommend blue light glasses because there's no scientific evidence that blue light even damages your eyes.
I read that
Studies have
article.
shown that there's no scientific improvement in your vision performance or even your sleep quality from using blue light blocking lenses. So it's a good thing, Jay, that your
You have
wife
it.
doesn't listen to the show because we know how much you think she looks sexy when she wears those blue light glasses. So,
I don't think it could be any glasses, right, Jay?
Yeah, but that's the only one she wears, though. Like, when
they're
she wears
prop,
glasses, it's the blue one. So, yeah.
Yeah, essentially they're a prop. You can keep enjoying creepily staring at your wife while she's trying to get work done.
It's not. Wait,
just
if it's
wanna have
his
sex
wife,
one
it's
time
not
with the glasses.
creepy. That's not creepy.
Well,
It's
I
not
mean, it depends on how. Is he like popping his head around a corner? Because that
she-
can be
Yeah.
creepy.
Is she like in a meeting and he's like,
That's that. What Jason just did is creepy.
That's
did you
Even if it's your
reconsider now,
wife.
Kev? Right? Just
I mean,
a little different. Oh, Kevin's like, I kind of like it, actually.
I mean, that's the
love
same
it.
look I gave my wife.
TMI, I've yet to
explains
fuck
a
with the
lot.
glasses on, and I've said multiple times to her that she looks hot as fuck, and she like, the kids are around. I'm like, that's fine. We can early nap time. Let's figure this out.
Early naps.
She's like, Jason, it's 8:00 in the morning.
Take
You just
advantage
need
of
to
those.
pull them out. Next time that you know that there is a sexy time night that you
Pull
know
it
you're
out.
going to get laid, just bring them
it
out.
out.
Pull it out and pull them out.
There you go.
And just slide them onto her face, just ever so gently. I'm sure she'll love that.
Like,
I'm protecting your
I shake
eyes.
them out. I'm like, here you go.
I'm protecting your eyes, babe.
Can you hold these for a minute?
We had the privilege of getting a Kevin rant last week. That was a fun first. Kev, you had a bone to pick with Home Depot for having these super fancy checkout stations that you said resemble Tesla screens. And I was listening to the podcast when you said that, and I was like, absolutely. They do really look like a Tesla screen. It's the fanciest fucking checkout station of any store that I've probably been in a while. But the problem is that they don't let you tap to pay. Jason immediately jumped all over you.
He hates me.
It
I know.
was like,
No, he was right about one thing. He was right about one thing. But go ahead.
What was he right about? What was he right about?
He was right that I did not see if I could manually enter in the code or enter in the number, which I did not
credit card
ask
stuff.
them if they. What?
You mean manually enter in your
Enter
credit
the
card,
card.
information? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Well, I got information for you on that one. Jason
Da-da-da.
was telling you how wrong you were. Oh, thank you for that. And that it's probably just your shitty Home Depot because he knows for sure that at his Home Depot in the middle of fucking nowhere, he can tap to pay. Well, it turns out that you might just be able to tap to pay there because nobody goes to that Home Depot, Jay, because you're a liar. Home Depot, and for a matter of fact, Lowe's, until very early this year, does not accept Apple Pay at any of their stores or
Apple
any
Pay
mobile-
and Tap to Pay are two different
Any
things.
other mobile tap payment platform in store. And they do not accept
No,
Apple
no,
Pay or
again,
any
no,
other
stop.
payment
That's not my
platform in
argument.
store.
That's not my
What is your
argument. I said Tap to Pay and Mobile Pay are two different things. Look it back. I never said the word Mobile Pay. I said Tap to Pay. Two different things. Two different fucking things.
If you said tap to pay, you're still wrong because
I just fucking bought something at Home Depot with a Tap to Pay. You put the card on the screen and it goes. I will
need you
fucking
to
videotape this
relax.
shit, bro.
There needs to be proof now.
There's Tap to Pay and Mobile to Pay. Two different things, bro.
according to Home Depot and these Home Depot employees on a subreddit where a bunch of people like Kevin were complaining about this same issue. They have the technology in those fancy point of sale stations, but they refuse to activate them. According to some people that work with Home Depot, the reason is because of enhanced security that Home Depot has picked up after they got hacked a few years ago. And because on average, Home Depot runs a much higher, larger ticket sale because the shit that they sell there is more expensive, they don't want to run a security risk of a payment not processing for like a $10,000 sale. Now, this is according to thank you very much. Thank you. Let's let it loop. He's so
Come on.
angry, and I haven't seen him this
Because-
angry at me in a while. I mean,
Because you're taking words out of my mouth. That's not my argument. I never
Okay.
said mobile. I said Tap to Pay. Two different things. If you have a credit card and you have a chip, that's a Tap to Pay. They accept that. Mobile
Okay.
Pay, two different things. Two different things. So that's what
So
you're
what-
making a whole story about something that I'm not that I'm making an argument. Now, if you're saying that's what you thought I said, then I apologize. And what you're saying is a perfect example of that. But that's not what my intention was. Tap to Pay with a card is different than fucking mobile pay. Two different things.
according to what I have, the research that the team here has worked so effortlessly.
The
to
team
collect on
at-
internet.
The hours of work.
The
they put
hours
in.
that were spent, neither of those things are accepted at Home Depot. According,
Read what you said, because every time you said Tap to Pay, you kept saying mobile pay. You
I
kept saying
said-
mobile pay.
I said-
Mobile Tap to Pay.
Shut up, bitch.
Thank you very much. What was it? Home Depot does not accept Apple Pay or any other mobile tap payment platform in store.
All right. Well,
Again,
there's
you
one way
just
to
said
solve
mobile twice, bro. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm not losing my mind here. You said mobile first,
I hear
and
what
then
you're
you said
saying.
mobile Tap to
I
Pay.
hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Yes. However, I'm thinking any tap payment platform whatsoever, including your card or your
A
phone.
card is not a platform; it's a chip. It's two different things. That's what I'm trying to get to you guys. And again, I'm not saying that would have solved Kevin, but if what you're saying as me saying wrong is not wrong.
Well, what was wrong was your solution about giving them the credit card number, because you can't do that either. According to Home Depot, you can't give your credit card number to an employee in store for them to run within their retail point of sale. It's a bigger risk of unauthorized charges, and the store has to pay higher processing
That
fees
makes
for manual
sense.
entry.
That makes sense. We have to
So-
go.
You have to pay
so-
more processing fee if you put a manual, because every time a card, like if
Well-
they can't read my card, they'll always take. Even a gas station would take it. You know what I mean? So
no,
even-
because like
it's-
even because it's a higher point of sale. So even at like a furniture store, like we have to go through a payment portal, which kind of checks to make sure that that credit card is associated with your name. So you have to give a driver's license. We have to run that through a certain system to make sure that they're associated. So I'm sure that they don't accept just like, give me your card number, because you could give fucking Jose's card number and be like,
No, I
yeah.
get that, but you had a digital version of it, so you could have showed that to them. Is what
I
I
agree.
was getting at. I know. I'm not saying. I totally get that. Like, hey, what's your card? I don't have it, but I have a random number written down. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. But I'm just saying, like, you give them a card and it can't read the card, or you give them a digital version on your phone, they can't scan it, but they would just type that in. That was my solution.
Now I'll say that the true villain of all of this is actually the Home Depot employee that made you wait 30 minutes for your online pickup order, Kev. That is the true villain here. Mayor Adamson slipped in and shared his experience. He said, quote, he said, last year I ordered some replacement Christmas lights from the parking lot of a Home Depot, walked in, grabbed it, took it to the customer service desk where they were like, cool, and checked it off of a list of tasks that somebody else had to do. End quote. So in conclusion, Kev, your Home Depot, that person at Home Depot, that's the true asshole in all of this.
Well, for those Orlando folks, it is in Pine Hills. So
ooh, not
that's all you need to know.
They're not used to people paying for things there. Last week, one last fuck up from this whole thing is actually on you, Kev. You mentioned that Lowe's and Walmart were owned by the same company. They are not both Walmart.
What?
You said both Walmart and Lowe's are the same.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought you said Home Depot.
No, it's okay.
That's what I thought. I could be wrong. Apparently I am.
I think you are, actually.
They're both independently, publicly traded companies with no affiliation to each other, so that's why
Lowe's and Walmart don't have no affiliation?
Breaking news.
No affiliation.
That's
People
crazy.
often confuse them because of the color scheme, and Sam's and Walmart, they're the same thing, but Lowe's has nothing to do
Who am I
with
thinking
that
about?
company. Maybe Sam's, who knows. All right. So, Jay, I want you to go ahead and have your finger ready on the file that I sent you that is not the moment of cringe. This last fuck up is a really special one. Y'all, we love our sweet friend Jason. He yells at me when he gets really angry sometimes, but for the most part...
I think I was wrong, though, about the chip. I think it's the same technology.
Wow, look at that. Ba, 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 ba. You didn't even last week you were dropping dimes out there for me to pick up for content, and now you're taking content away from me in the segment.
I just want to know the technology part. That was my argument. I still said the tap to pay. I didn't say mobile pay, so I just want to make that clear. But at the end is null because it is the same technology. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, cool. Well,
it uses the same type. I think it's
cool.
like EMV.
That man went deep into research.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to go find this out right
I just
now.
want to know the
I
technology
will not.
side, so I apologize.
No,
I'm
you
sorry,
didn't want to be
Kevin.
wrong.
And I know. I wanted to look
sorry,
it up.
Kevin?
I still want to look it up. I'm just intrigued. So I'm sorry, Kevin, and I'm sorry, Jose, for yelling at both of you.
It's okay, great. I'll recover from it. Hopefully, eventually.
I'm sorry. I can't
You
say
gotta get
sorry
there.
and
You
get
gotta
shit
get
on
there.
it.
Oh,
Thank you,
there you
Kevin,
go.
for accepting the apology. Fuck you.
No, I
Jose.
accept the apology. It's just like the veins started to pop out, man. That shit's
The veins pop out if I'm horny. Like it's just a thing. It happens.
Prove it.
Then in that case,
Go on with my fuck up.
Prove it. Let me see. Prove it.
in that case,
I got the
dreams
I'll
come
do the
true.
camera. I got the camera. I already said.
Am I playing
Kevin's
the
like-
T letter? The T? This
Yeah,
moment
not
of
yet.
cringe? Okay.
Whenever I cue you for it. Jay, we love you. You're got this adorable little brain that's really good at some very impressive things that I could
That
never be
was
good at.
so demeaning what you just said, by the way.
But
That
one
was-
thing that you're not good at is words. And last week, Jason was sharing how he would want to be a bar-tailed godwit for its amazing ability to fly long distances without stopping. He was telling us about the amazing journey that one young bar-tailed godwit did that was documented taking from one point to the other, and that's when you said this. Go ahead and roll the clip there.
For you Americans out there, that's 6,835 miles. It's been clocked from Alaska to New Zealand
one day.
without stopping.
Jesus.
A 5-month-old bar-tail had set a new record for the longest nonstop flight for 8,000 miles. So Alaska to Yosemite, Australia. Yosemite?
Jesus.
I think
So-
the T might be silent.
Tsunami.
Tsunami?
I'm giving content for Jose because he had lack of for this episode.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the content. Well,
You're welcome.
To quote Kevin, quote, brother, end quote. Thank you for the hashtag content.
Brother.
I did my research and I found the story. I found a story about how on October of 2022, a 5-month-old bar-tailed godwit named B6 set a world record for the longest non-stop bird flight by flying 8,435 miles from Alaska to Australia. Did it in 11 days and 1 hour. Very
we
impressive
just said that.
stuff.
Congratulations. Let's go, Bob.
Now,
Way to go, dude.
You did
Way to go.
mention you did mention that it was 6,835 miles. It was 8,435 miles. So put some respect on that.
Who cares?
I think he then the
Who
second
cares?
said 8,000 miles.
He did. He did corrected himself. It's weird.
Oh,
The
fuck
second,
it. Just thank you, Chase.
The second
Fuck it.
fuck up is the location in Australia, and I'm gonna just ask you.
segment.
I'm gonna ask you to do it one more time. I really just want you to play it before I tell you what the place in Australia is. I want you to play that clip one more time so it's fresh in everybody's mind.
For you Americans out there, that's 6,835 miles. It's been clocked from Alaska to New Zealand
one day.
without stopping.
Jesus.
A 5-month-old bar-tailed
Oh.
had set a new record for the longest nonstop flight for 8,000 miles. So Alaska to Yosemite, Australia. Yosemite?
Jesus.
I think
So-
that T might be silent.
Tsunami.
Tsunami?
I'm giving content for Jose because he had lack of for this episode.
Just
TASMANIA. Tasmania.
Tasmania.
Like the
TAS?
Tasmania, Australia is where the bird
I
flew.
missed the A completely.
You
apparently.
missed that last A. Yosemite? It was no
shot.
And then Kevin was telling you to drop the T, and that just fucked you up even more. But it is Tasmania. Maybe you just,
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
I was expecting the S or the Z. I don't know.
we love you, Jay. You're lucky that you're cute. But that's
Wow, that's
you got
I
this.
can't stand it.
We appreciate the content. We appreciate the content.
This is
And I
mean.
got you anytime. I
I'm
wanna
like,
make
it's
sure-
crazy. He's like, all he gets me is things that I misspell, but he can't give me like real things, like real legit.
I mean, that is
Like,
a real thing. But I see
Misspelled
where
or
you're going.
Just the misspell.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Misspell.
We're
I
being
love you,
mean.
Jay. Well, with that, here
That
is.
that didn't. Wait, you didn't sell me on that. I love you, by the way. That was a fucking.
No one
Jay.
fucking believes you.
Love you.
Come on.
It's a hard.
Oh, pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin.
Yeah, love Jay.
I have a feeling with the
I was the
Milton
best man at
Prince
his wedding.
He
Of
was.
course
That's
I love
facts. That's
Jay.
just a
Shut up,
fact.
bitch.
Taking shit up.
Well, with that, here is last week's.
Dropping the. I might be able to get a finger in the butt. I'm not even sure.
For sure, bro.
But I only have a dick.
The laugh is too
greatest.
good to not bring back for a
That's the greatest soundbite.
It is really solid. Thank you, folks. Thank you, Mayor Adamson, for the supplemental producing, as always. Friends, there's still time to go buy those Pride t-shirts. I'm trying to make a solid donation by the end of the year, so go out to the website and do that. If I missed anything, you know what to do. Just slip into my DMs at HipHipJose14 on Instagram. And until next week, peace.
I forgot, Chris. You got to remind me. We have a lot of voice nuggets from Blair.
Oh, great.
He sent
Yeah,
like
here,
4
this is
or
me
5.
reminding you. How was I supposed to
No,
know
but
this?
like late for next episode, it was like
I was
4
like,
or
oh,
not
5.
this episode?
No, because I didn't pull him because he sent like 4 back to back because he started. It's kind of crazy. He has started the podcast from the beginning, like about maybe a month
Why?
ago.
But I think he's also mixing in the new episodes with that.
Blair,
Is
we
he?
need to figure out what you're
think
doing
so,
here,
yeah.
bud.
Blair, we need to figure out your timeline.
I think
When
he's
did you
doing
start
new
this?
episodes
What you doing, dude?
and the old episodes.
Go on,
I
dude.
think he's doing the old episodes until the new one drops, and then he listens to the new one, and then goes back to listening to the old ones.
That's a mind fuck right there.
I am
Yeah,
in a
good.
group text with me, Blair, and Chase, and
Yes.
it's Chase hasn't said one word.
It's not even a group text. It's just me
I
and Blair.
legitimately,
It's just me and Blair. Just
What are you
I'm
guys
just like,
talking
I don't know.
about?
Chase
like,
reacts
I don't know.
occasionally. Chase like likes a post, like, yeah, good
Chase
thing.
is
And then-
literally a
Just-
fucking asshole that just like
I want to deny this, but it's 100% true. I don't
Chase
think
like,
said a
I
single
can't do
word.
it.
Is
You
it
can't
specifically
do
about the
that.
podcast?
yes,
Yeah, it's
100%.
only about the podcast.
Chase is like, not a word.
You're
Not a word
fucking
from me,
lying.
dude.
Not interested.
I think I've said
Not
one
interested.
response. I think I did.
Do you
one
like do
response.
emoticons or anything?
I don't think so. No.
Emoticons.
He doesn't even know what that means.
Yeah, you have to tell him what that means exactly.
That's when you like
He
thumbs
does
up
not
a
know.
thing with a thing.
Yeah.
Thing with a thing.
Yeah, no, Kevin's not wrong.
Kev's like, I'm just basically texting Blair.
Like
It hasn't been fun.
hasn't been fun.
I don't mind talking with Blair, but if I'm in a group chat with like
Why is it just
3
me?
people,
Where's
then
the
I'm
other
only
guy?
yeah.
I mean, it's the same shit
in
with-
my defense.
No,
Okay.
no, absolutely
You don't
not.
talk that much in fucking
And
the
dude,
Florida
I
man
swear
one.
it's always at like the worst timing. I will look at it, I'm like, oh, I'll respond to that later, and then I
You
just
do know
forget.
that Sandu, I do
a
as well. You just
fucking
hit reply to that message. You just don't even do that. You just give up. You're like, oh, that's a cool topic, but I'm just not into
Talking
it
about
right
me?
now.
No, I'm saying like
Sometimes it
I
merits
literally will be
giving
in the
up.
middle of something and like I'll like glance at the text. I'm like, oh, I'll respond to that later, and then just forget.
This is rude.
Sorry,
That's
Blair, you just
100%
I didn't say it wasn't
rude.
Chase.
So go, I will take your public apology now.
Go ahead, please.
Say sorry to Blair.
Apologize to him first.
He's listening right now.
Come on.
Or he's going to be listening in like
I don't
8
believe in
months or something when he
apologies,
gets to this
so.
episode.
But he will appreciate the apology.
He
It's a
did
sign
say
of
something funny.
weakness. I don't buy Outbacks, so
What did he say, Jason?
That's such a terrible joke, Chase. I want to back you every time, Chase. But like
It's like, I can't
no,
do it.
it's funny because he'll bring up stuff from like early fucking episodes. We're talking like 10,
And no
20s,
clue what
and
happened.
but the one thing I do remember that he brought up, he was like, "Dude, it was wild in the first couple episodes. You didn't say shit." Like, and because I was always I was thinking I was like the Jamie of like Joe Rogan, where I would just press the buttons or find the stuff for you
Yeah,
guys
that's true.
or press the plays. And
Pull
then
that up.
eventually you guys forced me into that because I would
needed
ask the
that,
questions
bro.
for fill in the blank, and I totally forgot for like at least a good 10 episodes, maybe 15. It was just you two and
That
me
this was
just
a
in the
podcast?
background like a creeper.
No,
the
no.
crazy part is that's
that-
not even the worst part of those early episodes that we
100%.
script and
Script
talk
it,
about
script it,
75% of the
No, I
sports,
thought we
so-
stopped the scripting before we started recording.
I thought the
You
first
guys
couple
did
were
like
at least
2
some.
First like
episodes,
2 or 3, yeah.
and then you're
Jose's
like, I don't wanna
first-
fucking write all this shit down.
Jose, do you remember the first critique you had for us?
I don't. Do
It's a
you?
good question.
You
we go.
said,
270 in.
dude, you guys did a really good job. You were really sweet. You said all the good
yes.
stuff, but you went. Maybe introduce your names. No one knows who's talking.
Maybe tell
we
people
didn't
who the fuck you
introduce
are.
ourselves at all in the first one.
If only
didn't
we
say our
had
names.
a segment
we just
that
started
talked
talking.
about where we
Yeah,
fucked
if
up
only.
in the episode.
Yeah. So
Well, it
And
is-
Mary-
Well, that
Very
was
that
Jason's
far,
idea to bring in this is where we fucked up. So great job,
Yeah,
Jason.
so it's
Shout out,
Jason's
Jay.
Now
the
you're
most
fucking
consistent
bashing
segment.
him on this is where we fucked up.
well, Mary developed Florida Man.
Shout out to
Chase doesn't
Mary.
even agree with it.
Here we go, Mary. Come on.
Sorry, Chase. I thought
Mary-
Kevin
Yeah,
would give her-
Chase-
Chase would
No,
give
that
you
was
credit.
100% her idea.
Mary
I'm not
produces
denying that.
half of this show. Let's be
Literally
straight.
half of it. Thank you, Mary. We love you so
Shout out,
much.
Mary.
The only partner that listens. Thank you, Mary.
She listens to
Oh, wow.
every
It's
true.
single episode.
It's
every
true.
single episode.
Is it a
Sorry,
lie?
Michael.
It's kind of sad too because when we hang out during New Year's, she'll make comments about the podcast, and you can tell all the girls are like,
They're
"Yeah,
like,
Erica's like, oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Erica,
Oh,
I
bro.
remember that one. Yeah, that
No,
was
she
that was
doesn't.
the
She
thing.
doesn't
For
say
the
that.
inside
dude.
jokes,
Don't
Mary-
fucking try
Mary-
to make. Wait, pause. He's trying to make my wife sound like. He's
Like,
trying
wait
to
a
make my
second.
wife sound like. Oh, I know. No, she's never said shit like that. All right. She's always just like silent. Like I don't know what the fuck
like,
y'all are talking about.
I
My wife's
think
not an
Mary-
idiot. She's a smart lady.
Who has
She's
ever
actually
said that your wife is
gorgeous.
an
You
idiot?
are. You are.
literally
She's
did
smart.
not say
She's
that.
gorgeous. She's got fucking beautiful eyes. Great ass.
Kevin's trying right
That's
now.
not
We should
right,
move
that
on.
fucking awkward."
Hey,
Thank God
look.
you said eyes. I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah,
like,
you took it
eyes.
too far, Kev. You took it a step too far.
That being said, Mary, I would
Wait,
really
which
appreciate if
part
we
was
can
too
do
far?
like
Talking
we
about
should
my
do
own
some kind of
wife.
inside
By the way.
joke
boner
against
from
the
here,
wives.
Kevin.
What?
Huh?
I don't know. Let's get. Come on. Keep going.
Go now. You go. Go.
Chase is offended that I'm talking about my wife here.
Why
How
would I
dare
be
you?
offended
How
by
dare
that?
you?
Go.
It's here now. It's out
I
there.
just wanted to see how long we can make it more silent. My bad.
Are you confused? Do things not
That
make
Subaru
sense?
Outback's confused.
Are you just not getting it?
It's not wrong.
Well, lay it on me, brother.
All right. So this will be quick because I think I'll be the only one that'll die on this hill that it I think you guys would probably just assume that I'm just an annoying old ass prick. Kevin might agree with it because it's kind of based off of the Facebook responses where people ask for scores or like what channel the game is on, or if like
What time's the game start, bro?
My thing is like ever since I moved to like get to know the area, I'll either join like every area. Like if you go to Winter Garden, it'll say like a Facebook group for Winter Garden, right? Or if you join your
Winter Garden,
Winter.
Jesus Christ. If you join like your gym programming, you'll have its own chat, right? To answer questions and shit like this. So the issue that I have is in every single one of these chats, no matter what, and I want to be, it's all about context. If you're in a programming chat, you're going to ask common questions. And when people ask those common questions, that annoys the fuck out of me because they never use the search feature. So let me give you a perfect example in the most bland way possible. If you joined a restaurant and it said, what's the top, and joined a Facebook group and it said top 5 fast food chains, and you go in here and you go and you put a comment in there and say something like, what are the top 5 fast food chains? That shit drives me crazy because if you just search it or do keywords in a group of any kind of chat, including an Instagram, including a fucking text chat, whatever it is, you can search for old stuff. So people asking questions without actually doing the searching, doing the same common shit drives me crazy, and I don't understand why people just can't use the search feature. And I know it's a weird fucking thing.
They're lazy.
You're
They're lazy.
right. Yeah.
They don't want to do the work.
has a manager of a no big deal, manager of biggest furniture showroom in the state of Florida, no big deal. But as a manager, when
I'm fucking Jesus Christ,
the fuck you just said?
I'm fucking with you.
I know you.
Too late.
People are always like, "Hey, what's your password to this program? What's your password to this program?" I'm like, I've already sent it to you.
Just go back.
That's it. I sent it to you. There you go.
Yeah. All you have to do is type in your search at the top. Folks, if you don't know, all you got to do is pull down a little bit on your phone. Just pull down a little bit on your text. At the top, there's a little search bar on your iPhones. For those Androids, sorry. I don't know what y'all do.
And if you don't see that, there's probably a magnifying glass somewhere on the web browser.
You have options to find that.
And then you just type. Like director. Like the program we use for my clearance area, director password, and sure enough, guess what's gonna be there, folks?
Amazing.
Boom.
Amazing.
It's a golden miracle.
I don't know why, but it annoys the fuck out of me. It really does. It's just common ones, and not any question. Like there's specific ones, but like very common ones where you know they're in the group. That's why you join the group. You're probably just use the search.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me that much, but I 1000% understand where you're coming from, and you're not alone because like I literally joined, like when I moved to Denver, I joined a Denver foodie group, and it was every single day from the day I joined that group, someone at some point in the day would ask the question, where can I find the best tacos? Every single day that question was asked, and literally people would be like, use the fucking search bar.
Just type
like
search.
that was asked 3 times in the last 2 days.
Yo, but like, where are they? Can you tell me?
It didn't, but I mean, I would just skip the post, but like, it is definitely something that people do, and I could see where it would get annoying.
Sidebar, I totally imagine that, like, you know how like when we wake up in the morning and we grab our phones and are like, what's going on in Packers world and stuff like that. Chase was like, fucking food group. Like, what's
Chase like,
I mean, you scroll and it pops
what
up.
What are the
you don't
specials
search
this
it
week?
out, but it's there.
What's the city you live in now? What's it? You got a food group for that?
I don't know, man. Denver actually had
Start
a
'em up.
really good.
Start one up.
Chase, this is how you go. The Marietta food group. Let's go.
But doesn't Atlanta have a pretty good food scene?
They do, yeah.
And you're not part of an Atlanta?
No,
group?
Atlanta food
they
groups?
don't have a good one. I've searched. They don't have a good one.
Atlanta food groups.
I put in the work.
Trust me, I looked, man. There's not a good one.
Folks, we got lots of listeners. 1,000, maybe a couple thousand. Look, if you got any food groups for Chase in Atlanta, hit
Help
us
him
up.
out, please.
Chase is looking for a good food group
He's
in
so
Atlanta.
hungry.
I'm looking
He's
for
so
the person
hungry.
who's beating on their desk.
He's so damn hungry.
I'm
Get him some food, please.
I don't know where to eat, guys.
I actually have a burger place for you, Chase.
I have
Hello, there you
I
go.
have a
There's your
place,
first one.
that they filmed a movie at. I just learned. So,
What movie?
Hall Pass.
Oh.
What's it called?
Johnny.
Hideaway?
Oh,
Mc-
fuck it.
Johnny
It's Johnny.
You win or
Johnny,
you're
what is
going?
it? Johnny what?
Did you go there yet?
No, it's
Damn
been a
it,
week.
Chase.
It's been a week.
It's like what, 25 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I'm just
I'll
saying,
go.
What
we
else is
hang out with
awesome?
you around
When
New Year's, and that's where it
Jose
is we're going.
smashes his keyboard and I can hear every vibration on his mic. Dun, 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 dun,
Trying to
dun,
find
dun.
it. I trying to find
Enter.
this burger.
Bum, 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 bum.
One of the best burgers I ever had in Atlanta.
Which one?
I don't remember what it's called. It's
Well,
really
fuck,
delicious.
man.
Hey, you hanging out with us before we get into Dat Tip? Are you gonna hang out with us New Year's, Jose? Or you bailing on the whole wedding? I gotta get married
Here we
thing.
go,
I got
folks.
planning.
I don't
Putting him
know
on the
Cheers.
spot there. Huh?
anything. Maybe.
You look frazzled as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
right?
you don't have to. Don't feel obligated to do anything.
No, I would
you know?
love to. Trust me. I would fucking love to.
You can
I'm
bring your
also,
mom.
like taking care of a 78-year-old borderline
Bring her.
dementia old woman. So like, there's a lot
Nah.
of fucking shit that I.
Well,
gotta-
let's
that I
just
have
do
to
it
consider.
in Orlando, and then
You guys just want to hang out at my mom's house? Just come, just come out, hang out here.
She makes amazing food for sure.
She'll be great.
tell me she wouldn't love that. She would love
You
that.
had me at food.
She probably would love it.
Yeah, let's go. I'll bring the keg. Let's roll.
You guys didn't Michael book a Airbnb with a pool in Point Siena?
Yeah, twice.
There you go.
Pretty nice Airbnb. Oh, here we go. I would
Oh,
not want anybody
here
to
it
spend
comes.
New Year's.
Yeah, but
I love
how
you guys too much.
like honestly, how much would you cry though if we showed up and we had an Airbnb at your right next to your parents? I feel like you would cry.
I think
He
I'd
might.
be
Like
right.
you break
He
down
would.
like a little bitch.
Everybody just
Buy a
this,
You're not a bitch for doing that. Okay.
this fleet of Subaru Outbacks pulls up
Just
from the
all rolling in. Holy shit, look at all those
There
out.
would be some
Giant
What's up?
fucking pride flag in the back.
Honda pilots and Subarus just fucking driving on it. Look at every
Just
white
stomping,
person
bro.
in there. We
is
all have
amazing
like
the way
fucking
this group
iPads
influences
hooked up
each other.
and fucking
Yeah.
oh,
good time.
fucking whites, you know.
Whites.
Are you supposed to be on your iPad? You know what, young lady? Do you want to go to timeout? 1, 2, 3. It's time for dad tip.
Are you
50 years,
really hungry? That's my fucking dad tip. Are you really hungry? Because this is the thing. Look, with kids, you gotta be careful. Okay, so a lot of you motherfuckers out there, you parenters, you fucking breeders, as Jose calls them, which is racist as fuck.
It's not. It's just a fact.
Racist motherfucker. Are your kids really hungry, or are they just, ready for the next ready for handouts? Are they not wanting to wait for the actual meal that is incoming? Do not give in, okay? My dad tip for the week is do not give in to that little mediocre hungry and say, yes, you can have some blah, 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 carrots, apples, whatever. That's a good snack, yeah. But then when it comes dinner time, they're not going to eat the fucking food that is provided to them because they've munched on all of your healthy little, and look, healthy or not healthy, snacks. Because you've been giving them fucking too many goddamn snacks in between meals, okay? So this is what you need to do. Have cutoff times, okay? So look, if you got dinner coming up after 5 o'clock, no more snacks, no nothing. And you guys may not experience this right now for those, younger kids, but kids that
My
are...
kid's dumb. I told him 5 o'clock. He wouldn't know what that meant.
Jason, that's cute. You don't have to use you don't have to tell them a time. You could just say, not right now.
Like
After this
sun,
time,
like
no.
30
Sun?
degrees due west.
30.
That seems more complicated, but you can use whatever method you'd like.
I'm using a sundial. Is that okay? Can I use a sundial?
I'm not the parent of your child, so you can do whatever the fuck
This is
you
dad
want to
tip.
do.
I'm trying to get tips for it, bro.
Trying to learn.
Yes, so sit back and listen, and I'll give you my dad tip.
No Q&As.
There will be at the end. Just calm down there. So we usually use some sort of cutoff, like 5 o'clock. There's no more snacks or anything after 5 o'clock because dinner's coming around 6:37. So, like, we want you to eat their food, and they still don't fucking eat all their food. And I know you got boys. Oh, my boys eat everything. They don't eat. They don't leave an empty plate. And I'm fucking better than you, Kevin. I actually look at my dick. Like, you see how big it is compared to yours. This is crazy. And I'm like, stop looking at my dick. And then you're like, my dick. I'm just fucking done with it. All right. So
I'm really interested in where this conversation went.
Yeah. How did we get here?
turn.
Well,
It took a turn.
so yeah, snacks. Chop them off.
Snacks.
Chop them off.
Chop them off. Thank you so much,
No
guys.
snacks. Come now.
Come now.
That's
Do you
my
feel
dad
as bad though if they eat an apple and then they decide not to eat the whole meal
Yep.
because of the apple though?
Food.
With invasive foods. I don't know. I mean, I know that you, as a financially gifted person, you are able to just be like, look, if you guys don't eat your chicken nuggets, just throw them in the trash. For me,
Just throw them away. Doesn't matter.
That's
for
right
me,
there. You know you're full of shit because there's no shot I'm
You
throwing
give 'em
away
to
a
the
That
dogs.
man is
fucking
not going to
nugget.
you
waste
give them to
chicken
the dogs,
nuggets.
wouldn't you?
Chicken nuggets.
dogs-
How do you
the
not
dogs
know
get
that
their
chicken
own
nuggets are
chicken
one of my
nuggets,
favorite
man.
foods of all time?
Yeah.
I will never
Yeah.
let them go to waste.
Dinosaurs
yeah.
or not, I'm eating those fucks.
The dogs
Yeah,
are
so-
eating their steak.
No, I'm just saying, Kev. Dogs are eating steak. Fuck you, I was saying. I'm asking is
Erica
that
bought
like,
a steak tip fucking dog food.
did she cook it or go raw?
No, it's a fucking like the same brand that we usually use for dog food. Lily's getting old, so Erica's like, whatever she wants, she can have. I don't care. So like she bought some I like opened the fridge to give Lily her normal food, and it was like a bag of like steak tip dog food, and it's like the same brand that makes our regular dog food. And I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, she's gonna love it. She's gonna love it.
Fucking love it.
And of course,
She's a
Lily's like
queen.
wagging her tail like, let's
She's
fucking
like, hell yeah.
I am gonna love it.
It's going to be great.
Go, fucking hurry up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But anyways, back to your chicken nuggets wasted going into your mouth instead of your kid's mouth. Now, of course, your belly is being filled, but you need to think about your money going towards what it's supposed to be going towards, and it should be that chicken nuggets going into your children's mouth. Now, is it okay? Thank you, Jose, for doing that on YouTube. Is it okay?
4 fucking times.
He always got a
can't.
finger on it like this. He's done it the whole time. I've been watching him the whole time. He's the perfect man.
So I was waiting the whole time.
So, look.
I hear what you're saying, but what I'm asking though, is it that bad though? If let's say he has carrots, a piece of chicken, and fucking macaroni and cheese.
That's his snack?
No, that's his dinner.
Okay, so I don't give a fuck what his dinner looks
let's say
like.
that's his dinner, and he eats 3/4 of it, and then he ate an apple for a snack, and so because he ate an apple for a snack, he didn't eat his entire dinner. Is it that bad? Because what I'm saying is because it's an apple, not like if he ate like cheese
healthy
puffs,
snack.
yeah, it's bad. But
It's a
I'm saying
healthier
it doesn't
snack.
I
matter.
understand a
It's
healthy
food.
snack. I understand what that means. You could say asparagus just to make it completely transparent.
Asparagus.
No, my
Or
kids
that.
wouldn't eat asparagus.
But what I'm saying is, what's going to happen is your kids are not going to be. They're not going to want to eat dinner. And as a family, eventually you're going to want to eat dinner. You may not want to right now. You're just like, hey, just fill up your belly with whatever you want. But as in the future, you're going to want to sit down at a dinner table with your family and eat dinner. Or lunch or breakfast or whatever you choose. I don't give a shit. Whatever third meal. He's
No,
putting up a
breakfast, lunch,
3.
and dinner. Are you saying I can do all 3? Or
You
just
do them
one?
all.
Yeah. I mean, most people
Does
in
Kevin
the
allow
world
that? Is that
do that.
Is that okay?
I mean, yeah, it's not.
I'm excited.
Also,
I'm gonna
I've
do it.
already said, Jose, you fucking prick. I've already said, does Kevin allow that? That was a fucking asshole thing to say. I've already said, whatever your kid does, and it's your fucking kid. I don't give a shit. This is called dad tip. It's a dad tip from Kevin. Have I been wrong on this many times? Yeah, no.
I take it.
The answer is
take
yes.
it.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I understand. I'm not. I think you're 100% right because I tell Emily not to give him snacks on the way home because it's been ruining their dinner.
They're not going to be happy right away, but in the end.
No, and I know
when
that
they
and we
actually
do that,
eat
but I'm
their
saying
food.
sometimes I compromise if he's willing. For example, like even after dinner, and he goes, "I want a snack." I'm like, "You had dinner, you don't need a snack." And then I would say, "All you can have are carrots or
You're
an
talking
apple."
about your
And-
child eating a whole ass dinner and then wanting more food. That's different.
No, oh my God, we're at that point where you're not hearing anything I'm saying. I was giving that as an example. For the first example, I'm not saying it's the same thing.
Okay.
I'm sorry for asking questions. Dad tips
No,
are answers
it's
only.
no longer Q&A.
There's no
It's a
Q&A,
tip
Chris.
and that's it.
It's
bullshit.
over.
And
On the
the
Q&A.
point where you said we're at that point, which is very offensive. I just want to throw that out there. We're at
it's at the point where you don't listen to what I'm trying to say.
Well, Jason, we're at that point where, shut the fuck up. So how about that? Yeah, you fucking asshole.
You guys. Now everyone's
Classic
muted.
them.
Jason's muted. Chase is muted.
Chase has been muted. He's
Chase
got a lot
tapped
of
out.
stuff
He's
going
locked in
on.
that game. Chase
on
is
that
tapped.
Dolphins game.
Jason just left.
Dolphins, Titans going on right now. Dolphins 1-2 on the season. Titans 0-3 on the season. Currently winning with 2 minutes to go. It looks like the Titans are going in for another score. So sorry about it. But when you have a fucking random ass dude just being your quarterback, that shit's gonna happen.
He has muted himself so that he can listen to the game.
Yeah, he wants
and
to
not
listen to this
the rest of the
audio.
data.
Okay, no. I'm officially pissed off everybody on this podcast except for Chris and Jose. You guys want to help me close this out?
Fuck you. That's what I think.
No,
Love it.
Not until you
Okay.
let that poor Subaru Outback come out of the closet.
All right. We're not gonna let my gay Subaru come out of the closet. We're gonna leave him in the closet. You're gonna be straight until I tell you. You're gonna be fucking not straight. Okay. We'll let Jose have a conversation with you in a couple months, weeks, whatever. Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us. I don't know why I'm talking all by myself here. This is fucking weird. But follow us on all of our social sites. Thank you so much, Jose. Social sites, Cup to Cup Show. That's where you're going to find us on all social sites.
How
Cup
many
to Cup Show.
spaces?
Thank you, Jose. Once again, no spaces.
Oh.
DCTC OnlyFans, DCTC OnlyFans on Facebook is where you can also find us, and then visit
Not
our
CTC
website.
OnlyFans?
No, don't do that. The
no.
CTC.
No, that's porn.
And then visit our
It's just a porn.
website, cuptocuplife.com. No spaces on websites because you're weird if you do. So don't do that. You can find lots of shirts like Jose's shirts. He's wearing his Pride shirt right now. You want to show that off? There it is. Boom. He's flexing it. I also have, because it is currently Libra season. It is that time of the year, Libra season. So for you Libras, get your Libra season shirt right now. I have mine because I am a Libra. My birthday is coming up, which will not be celebrated because I bought a brand new car. So we will just be
We're skipping it this year.
We'll have macaroni and cheese for dinner.
How much
Mac and
you
cheese.
down?
You got a brand new
Thank you
gate
so
car
much.
and you're playing it.
Thank you for that. And
But love you guys so much. And Jason, you want to say goodnight?
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Oh, you want to say like good night?
And
Good night,
Chase?
I'm sorry for your loss. I know Kevin's like happy about it. But
R.I.P..
I truly
I'm not
sorry.
happy about anybody's loss.
some
I have
joy there.
Tyreek Hill on my fucking fantasy team.
No one
I don't
gives a
think
shit
he
about your
wa-
fantasy team.
ooh,
shit,
no
Chase.
one
Way
gives
to
a
bring it
fuck
back.
about that.
Next week's fucking good.
I don't give a shit about the Dolphins or Titans, so that was my connection to your game that you're sad about. I apologize for trying to make a connection to that, and
Yeah, fuck your connection.
Fuck it.
I hope the Dolphins lose. Good night.
We will. Spoiler alert. Bye.
Da-da-da.